Hello friends, welcome back. It's BigDenoPlays Kingdom Death. And once again we find ourselves forgetting what Lantern year it is, but I think it's 23. It is 23, Lantern year 23. And we face off against a Kalenium Butcher. The level 3 Kalenium Butcher. I have to be honest, it's a challenge. I feel very, very likely that we will not succeed. There's a few fights in the game where you are just at the whims of the dice, irrespective of how well you play, the whims of the dice. And the Butcher level 3 is in fact one of them. So I can only imagine that the Kalenium Butcher is much the same. And here he is. We are only taking 4 brave survivors today. Here they are. They're wonderful. Let's talk about them. We're in Lantern year 23. We faced the Kalenium Butcher. I forgot to do a settlement event last year. I'm just going to draw one out at random, because you do still have to do one. Let's just do this one. The Plant and the Stone. Excellent. We're going to gain the Fig Sapling Innovation. That's quite good, actually, that I randomly drew that one. Done. Fig Sapling done. So that particular survivor gained 1 understanding and couldn't depart this year. I'm pretty sure we've got someone who's not departing who would love some understanding. Lily, Hongers is departing. Latasha, yes, gain an understanding. Become a tinker. Roll on the understanding table. She rolls a 2, that means you get an extra innovation card or some rubbish. But let's grab out the Plant and the Stone, the Fig Sapling. That's actually quite great that I pulled that out. Where is it? There it is. We can give it a deep root massage. You just get to roll on it. If you roll a 9+, eventually it'll turn into a fig tree, and it just gives you a +1 survival when you depart, as well as an increased survival limit. So if you've got no endeavours to spend, you can go for a deep root massage, which is a bit of fun. Yeah. That's fine. Plant in the Stone. Let's put that on there now. You always forget that. Oh, I do anyway. Plant and the Stone. Just so caught up in the death of old mate. So we're at the showdown. We do have to flip out a random terrain card. So let's do that and we'll go through the survivors. So we're taking 4 survivors. No scout this year. No scout. We get 2 acanthus plants. Wonderful. Harvest those for more acanthus. Yes, so we have brave Califax come out of retirement thanks to the sacrifice of about 35 people. He's willing to come out. He's got leader, he's honourable, and he's got a shield mastery, and he's rocking with the leather set and the lantern glaive. Good on you, Califax. Colette, trucking along with the jaw saw. That's a bit of fun. Hongers is going to be rocking this wonderful bullfrog halberd that will actually get to swing and anger this lantern year. And finally, Ray Skywalker with the Stampede glaive, which is this back here. It's all good. I feel comfortable. We're travelling okay. Let's depart, and let's remember when we depart that we also get the benefit of the Bell of Challenge for everyone that has Honourable, which is Califax. So he gains a survival, he gains a strength token. That's not ideal for this fight. In fact, that's not ideal at all. And he gains 1 to all hit locations. Colette, no honourable for Colette. Hongers is honourable though. 1 to all hit locations, 1 strength token, and 1 survival. Let's apply arrival bonuses. I don't think there's any major ones, but yeah. So we actually get 2 acanthus plants on this showdown board because we have someone with 2 acanthus plants. The Gatherer, there we go. I don't think these acanthus plants are going to have much of an impact on the game, if I'm honest. So let's go and have a look at the Kalenium Butcher vignette Showdown, Millennium Butcher. Great story, by the way, if you want to spend some time reading that. I really enjoy it. Level 3, 11 basic, 10 advanced. Toughness 16, +2/+2. Tokens are there, not ideal. Random throwing card was your Canthus Planner. We go first. And that's it. We can get Cleaver proficiency levels. Don't really want Cleaver proficiency levels. But if we have a look at what he's got Berserker. So he's drawing 2 AI cards, plus at the end of his turn, he's doing basic action. So it's 3 cards a turn. Great. Scorn, we're going to suffer some accuracy buffs and some movement buffs. And finally, Indomitable and Invincible. So every time we do a wound on an 8+, it does not wound. I don't enjoy that. I don't enjoy that. Everyone got 3 Insanity, 1, 2, 3, from our sacrifice. And we also have this Horripilation card, which allows us to roll an extra dice. And we're going to put that on, we'll start that on her. We can add an attack roll to an attack. So we're going first. Let's think about this. Let's shuffle this. A super dense pig shoulder on top, fine. And let's shuffle this. Fun. We go first. If we run down the list of weapons, Califax is wounding on a 8+ on 2 dice. Colette with the Jaw Saw is wounding on a 4+ on 1 dice. Assuming she doesn't leap, which she probably will. That's wounding on a 3+. Yep. Assuming it doesn't hit with all hits. And finally, the Stampede Glaive is wounding on a 6+. So most of our stuff we're feeling okay until we get Frenzied. Frenzy! And then he's going to eat it from us and make it even harder for us to win. All right, let us commence the showdown. Okay, so we just need to deploy. That'd be helpful. So leap with the Jaw Saw is probably our opening play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did we bring Ray with a deflect knockdown thing? We did, cool. When you encourage a token, they get +1 speed token until the end of the round. We don't really want to do that. Because when he does his basic action, transfer any attribute tokens gained from Frenzy. Okay, that's good, from the monster. That would have been awful. Cool, so if we go to survivors, we will start with while we've got it, we'll go the Jaw Saw because I think that's the most likely. Colette's going to go. She's going to leap using the Dragon Armor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wonderful Jaw Saw. How tremendous is that? So she is speed 3 on the Jaw Saw. These will hit on a 3+ and wound on a 2+. So we get 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. Reflex. Yep, so that's all fine. So 2+. Yes. Does it get through? Yes. First wound down. That one always feels nice. Thick Cape. There's a reflex. It does get through. Does it wound? It does not. The reflex, roll 1d10 if the result is greater than their courage. It is not. Cool. This one doesn't wound. There's a reflex. All adjacent survivors suffer bash, knockdown, full move towards the furthest survivor. Let's do the Stampede Glaive next. So we're going to roll 2 speed on that. Actually, no, we'll save that one for the trap, if we get to see the trap, of course. So we'll try the Bullfrog Halberd. So collet's done. Honger's is accuracy 3. So these are hitting on 5s. It's 2 speed. So he gets 2 hits, which means that his wound attempt is doubled, which doesn't matter too much in this, given that he wounds on a 3+. So there's a reflex, and there is a failure. So this is doubled. So do we roll 2 dice, or do we just... No, we probably just roll 1 dice and then double it onslaught. I might just grab the thing out and read that again, because it's in here. Tuskworks. Onslaught. If all your attack rolls hit, double your wound attempt totals for the attack. Okay. Oh, I forgot Hong's actually got extra armor as well, which I'll explain in a second. But this one, stupid miss. Reflex, move towards the attacker if already adjacent. Furious Gauntlet, we'll do Fated Blow. Fated Blow! It's a 4, it's a wound. Does it get through? It does get through. So that's 2 wounds from Fated Blow. Excellent. And that's not a failure. Oh, that's the wrong card to look at. That one. Ooh. Do we surge with Hongers? Yeah, we'll surge with Hongers. 2 hits, including a perfect hit, which means we double the wound rolls. There's a death blow. We'll do this order. So he can crit on a, I don't know, that's not a crit. It is a wound because that's doubled. Does it get through? It does not. I'm glad I did it in that order. So this one is not a wound. Perform basic action targeting the attacker. Hongers, why did you have to do that, you absolute pest? Okay, well the good news is that we don't have any tokens, so we are not frenzied. So let's calculate this up. So speed 2 goes to 4. Accuracy hitting on a 4+, which goes to 2+, which goes back to 4+. So that's 2 hits. We can't do anything about these. Don't roll the wastes. Hand and boots. So the hand, and these are 3 damage each. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What a novel experience to not need to worry about bleed with a butcher. We are not frenzied, so nothing else happens there. What do we got on top? There is a reflex. So Hongers has surged. So he'll now move. No, he won't. He's got nowhere to move. He's fine, I guess. Califax. Yep, so we're fine because we have 3 courage in this one. So Califax will swing with the Lantern Glaive, hitting on something. A 9 and a 7 is 2 hits. Ooh, the wound reaction. So Lantern Glaive, we didn't fail, so we don't get Sad Frog Dog Song. Sweet Battle. Yeah, we'll surge to Sweet Battle to put up a block, I suppose, as well. That seems fine. Because he's a shield master. Stupid blind. Yeah, so the wound. That's a wound. Does it get through? It does. He suffers -2 toughness until the end of the round. So does this one get through? It does not. Reflex, we have 3 courage, so there is a guttural roar. We have the trap on top. Califax, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's there. So the trap is all survivors are doomed. All knockdown survivors are frozen with fear. Is anyone wearing fur gear anymore? No. Membrane? No. Okay. So, let's actually, it's within 3 spaces of the monster. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah. So Califax will go there. Done. We will spend a survival on Ray with leader to stand up here. Colette will dash. Do we surge with her? She doesn't have a thing. So dash, hasn't needed to dash, hasn't surged. Hong we can afford to be knocked down, I think. That's fine. So we'll do Ray. The Stampede Glaive has reach 2 and she is, the trap's on top, so we're just going to try and hit with the trap. We'll use the horripilation die to get an extra thing. So she rolls a 9 and a 7, which is 2 hits. So we do have trap cancellation attempts. So we can cancel the trap if we roll a 7, 6, 7, something. 5 is not enough. So we have a basic action targeting the attacker, unfortunately. Oh, the super dancer's on top again. Okay, basic action targeting the attacker. 2 speed. Oh, hang on a second. Everyone's knocked down, aren't they? All survivors within 3 spaces of the monster suffer bash unless they're wearing fur gear. Suffer monster level brain damage and cannot stand for any reason until the end of the next monster turn. Okay, so she's frenzied, as is Hong. So her frenzy is 2, 1, 2, 1 strength, 1 speed. Hongers, 1 strength, 1 speed, knockdown, and so on and so forth. So you can't stand up until next turn. Okay, so the basic action targeting her, she is still doomed. She's evasion 2, so he's still only 4 speed. 3 perfect hits and a 6, so that's 4 hits in total. Duh. Body, body, waist, hand. Waist, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 damage, 3 damage. Can't dodge. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now the butcher gains a speed. And he also gains a damage, which puts -1 accuracy on everyone. Chill. All survivors suffer -1 accuracy. So, good. So Ray can no longer surge. No severe injury. Squeamish, no. Bullfrog neck, no. Okay. So, unfortunately, that's the end of our turn. So the butcher goes, and he flips Hugh, the closest threat in facing, or the closest threat. So we can, so he actually discards that because of self-aware. So he discards that, so he draws this one instead. Wild Carve, closest threat in facing, there isn't anyone. The closest threat, 1, 2, 3. So it's Califax, so he's going to dodge, dash I should say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the butcher goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She wish she had double dash. And then we flip true name. Survive with the fewest lunacy tokens. So that's actually everyone, because they're all 0. Suffer 3 damage and erase your name or die. Califax. We want to erase your name or die. Yes. So Califax is now nameless. Three brain damage. 1, 2, 3. Which means Califax is frenzied. Ooh, should we actually put that on someone else then? Should we instead put that on Colette? Because she's now going to be frenzied. Yeah. What's his frenzied survivor in range? Yeah, we don't want him to get more tokens. Okay, so yeah, so what we'll do is instead we'll do 3 brain damage on her, strength token, speed token. This is with the intimidate. So Colette is now nameless. Nameless. Califax. He's back. Okay, so not frenzied. Alright, so now it's the end of the monster turn, so it performs basic action. There is a frenzied survivor in range, it's Hong. He can't stand up for any reason. Boo. My plan sucks. That's okay. Hongers. Ignore being knocked down by brain trauma and intimidate actions. No. Alright, Hong, good luck, mate. He can't stand up for any reason, so. Actually, I think we're better off there. Alright, we need to roll pus on this butcher. He's actually an extra speed now. Basic action, speed 5. Doesn't roll pus, rolls 3 hits. Ooh. Don't roll the waste. Body boots. These are 4 damage each now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we can dodge, can't we? No, we're frenzied. Boots. But we're now no longer frenzied. So lose that, lose that. She lost that. She lost that. So speed and strength again. Uh-oh. So everyone's -1 movement now, which is great. Okay. Now we stand up thanks to Fist and Tooth proficiency. -1 movement, -1 evasion. I think the jaw saw is our best option. Leap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the leap does not suffer any penalties from Nameless. Nameless is frenzied. So she gains 5. So the jaw saw, and that's going to pass over to her. The jaw saw is going to roll 5 speed. These all hit on a 2+ and wound on a, I don't remember. 3 hits. Because there is -1 accuracy. Yeah, 3 hits. 1, 2, impervious cleaver, 3, reflex. Okay, so super dense. It's a wound, and it doesn't get through. The cleaver, gain an insanity. It's impervious. Ooh, axe specialist. She's wielding an axe? No, she's wielding a jaw saw, which is a heavy bone weapon. Furious Crown, wounds, gets through. All adjacent survivors suffer bash. Full move towards the furthest survivor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Honga's speed 7 here is cool. An impervious cleaver on top. So we'll go Califax to there. Swing with the Lantern Glaive. Misses twice, will surge. Eight and a 7, so that hits twice. So cleaver. Reflex. Gains an insanity, and then that one wounds, and it does get through. The attacker rolls 1d10 if it is greater than their brain damage. It is! He suffers brain damage equal to the monster's level. Ah, he's courage 9. What are the chances? 1, 2, 3. Guess who's frenzied again? Califax. He can surge without spending survival. Does frenzied say cannot activate things? I might put little tokens out to remind me of who's frenzied. So frenzied, eaten. Currently knocked down, so we will stand Hongers up with Ray. So that's an encourage. So the advantage of that is he now gains 2 deflect tokens. On a 6+, he gains 2 survival. He does not. Come here, little tokens. 1, 2. So 2 deflect. And anything else? Encourage affects all knockdown survivors, 6+, and speed token. That's right, 2 speed tokens. All right, Hongers goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is speed 7, so he's fine, even though he's -1 movement. And he is now 4 speed. He's not attacking from the blind spot. But he is -1 accuracy from the chill. Hey, chill. 2 hits, 2 misses. So there's a failure reaction, and there is a furious Vambraces. Honourable, stalwart. Yeah, that's a wound, which is good because his strength's increased. Yes. Why is his strength? Oh yeah, okay. No, so he actually wounds on a 3+. Does it get through? It does. So that does not trigger a failure. This one, it wounds, doesn't get through. It's not an axe. It's a failure. Perform basic action, target the attacker. Fortunately, he's not frenzied, so the butcher turns to face. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 speed now. Miss, miss, miss. 2 deflects apply. So 1 hit gets through to the waist. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sorry, it's before damage headhunter. So it actually just goes on the head. Hongers can surge. He will. What's on top of the deck? Yeah. So Hongers will surge. He's still 4 speed because of the thing. He's got no more deflect tokens. 9, 9, 6, 7. That's 4 hits, which means he gets to double his wound attempt rolls. 1, 2. It's actually 3 hits because of the -1 accuracy, which is me cheating a little bit because I know the trap's the 4th one. But it is, I forgot the -1 accuracy. I'll go double check my rolls actually because I don't want to stuff. No, I was right. So he's got an evasion token and a -1 accuracy. So there's 6 misses. So it's only 3 hits. So we don't double the wounds. But yeah. Good for me. 3's to wound. Yes. Does it get through? Yes. So the butcher is knocked down. All survivors gain 1 courage. So that's good because it cancels the reactions on everything else. Manage departing survivors. Everyone gains a courage. Do a wound. So this one gets through. Yes. Reactions are cancelled. This one does a wound. Doesn't get through. Reactions are cancelled. We now know the trap's on top. So we're going to try and trap cancel again. We're going to dash with Ray. Hong has surged, Ray's in a dash. So she goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She now swings with the Stampede Glaive, the trap cancelling Stampede Glaive. She hits twice. Does she trap cancel the trap? Yes, she does. I completely forget how that goes. When you draw the trap, on a 6+, discard the trap and reshuffle the deck. So she did get 2 hits. So we have to do those 2 hits. Did I remember to remove her strength buff from? No. So he's got Indomitable, so when he's attacked or... yeah, what is it? When he's attacked? Indom? I'll look that up. Whenever the monster attacks or is attacked, it stands at the end of the attack. Great, so it stands at the end of this attack. So reactions are cancelled. So I'll do that reflex. That's a wound. Does it get through? Yes. Come on, Ray. This one, that's a 1, so it's not a wound. But the reaction's cancelled. Now the butcher stands. So, I feel okay. I would have preferred more deflects, but we're all right. So, Frenzied. He's going to target Frenzied dudes with his basic action. Not much we can do about that. Okay, so we'll go to Survivors. So if this is a basic, it gets discarded. It does. No infinite kick. Yeah. Into Hack. Closest threat in facing. It's Hongers. 6 speed though. That's bad. This will go over to Califax. Oh, I love that roll. Hongers is not frenzied, so he can dodge. He doesn't have a block up. It's only 2 hits. So where do those 2 hits go? Body, so we will dodge one of those body wounds, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4, it's 5 damage. So it's a severe injury roll for Hong. That's devastating for everyone involved because we love Hong. With the Watched. Come on, Hongers. 7. 7 on the body. Ruptured Spleen. A vicious body blow. Skip the next hunt. Gain 2 bleeding tokens. He's now got 3 bleeding tokens. What was I saying about bleeding tokens? That sucks. Spleen. Okay. So Hongers is knocked down from a severe injury roll. So that hack is done. He now draws his second AI card, which is Bite. The closest threat in facing, there isn't one. So the closest threat. So that can be Califax, or it can be Ray. We're actually going to have it be Ray because she's got the regen suit and she's also got a bonus with her bullfrog neck to get +1 to head severe injury rolls, and this does an automatic head severe injury roll. And she's got the regen suit, so she can regen it. So we'll go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 speed. Hitting on 2+, goes to 4+. All hits. It doesn't matter. There's no damage. It's just suffer a random severe head injury. Ray. Oh, that's still death, isn't it? Because it's the head. She gets +1 to that roll. Decapitation, you are dead. Damn, I thought that was exciting then. All right, she has to use a lifetime reroll. Into a 4, which goes to a 5. That's good. Intracranial hemorrhage. So she will heal that at the end of the showdown if... She can't encourage, that sucks. If she survives, but she had to use her lifetime reroll. Oh, it's getting nerve-wracking. Basic action. It is going to target a frenzied survivor in range. I guess we'll go for Califax. He can't do anything about it. He goes there. Yep, this is going to be punishing. 6 speed. Evasion 4. We need the evasion to come in. Oh, it's so close to surviving. He's got a block. He can't dodge. So he suffers 1 to the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that gets nommed up. So he loses his strength. He loses his speed. He's no longer frenzied. But the monster's got another speed and another damage token. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's it. So we'll stand up with fist and tooth proficiency. Oh, did I forget? No, I cancelled the trap. That's right. Okay. So we can't even leap right now because thanks to this, we only gain movement or thingy. Ignore if frenzied. Oh, actually. So yeah, nameless is speed 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is she honourable? No, she's not. Okay. Well, nameless is probably our primary target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into there. Now, what she's actually going to do is she's going to use Forgot's Light, and she's going to place the top card onto the hit location deck back on top, which is the knockdown, and everyone gets a courage one. So that one is our best option, I think. So in that case, she won't go there because she's frenzied. She'll just stay where she might actually run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mind you, it doesn't really matter anymore. They still get the tokens, I suppose. So who's our most likely to wound? Lantern Glaive is very likely to wound. Yep. So we'll do the Lantern Glaive on Califax, because we can re-roll failed wound attempt roll with the thing. So attempting to hit, an 8 is a hit, so it's a singular hit, and we get to add +8 to this wound roll because of Sad Frog Dog song. Can we wound? We can. Does the wound get through? It does. So the Butcher is knocked down. Everyone gains a courage. Ray Skywalker achieves bold. Good on you, Ray. She rolls a 1, so she gets a strength token. That's okay. She's stalwart. So Nameless is done. Califax is done his basic action. So we do a wound. Now Califax probably surges, right? Because the monster's knocked down. He is the most hits. No, we'll do the Bullfrog Dog Halberd from Hong. No, he can't because he's honourable, so he can't attack when the monster's knocked down. So is Ray, actually, isn't she? Okay, well, in that case, it will be Califax. 3's to hit. 1 singular hit. Fails to wound, so we'll attempt to re-roll with the Axe Mastery. It does a critical, which doesn't matter, and it doesn't go through. The Butcher then stands up. What a dickhead. Yep, so Califax will then move, and he'll use a free surge to put up a block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which he can do because of Sweet Battle. All right, Hongers. 1, 2, 2 speed. He will move 1, 2, 3 to there. He rolls a single hit. Does he roll a wound? 5 is a wound. Does it get through? It does. Boom. Onslaught, reach 2. Oh, he's actually got reach 2. Nice. He'll stay where he is then. Is there a cleaver on top? Yep, so he'll surge and swing again. 2 4s is 2 misses, so he will then walk away. Speed 6. Ray, who is not thingy, but she is unable to spend survival. She should have sacrificed. She should have gone first and give everyone an extra speed. Yeah. She's going to walk away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 because of the Butcher. That's an unfortunate turn. So if this is basic, it's not. Closest threat, Califax. You're about to suffer a random severe head injury, buddy. If he hits you. Speed. 1, 2, 3. It's 5 extra speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's -4 evasion. So that is a miss. No, it's 4's to hit. Hit. Yeah. So million hits. We block 1. Random severe head injury on Califax. He rolls a 9. Good work, Califax. Shattered jaw. Shattered jaw. You drink your meat through a straw. Gain a bleeding token. Alrighty. So that was his first AOI card. Second AOI card is Wild Carve. Califax is knocked down. No, because he didn't. No, he just rolled severe injury. He didn't suffer a heavy injury. So Califax is still the target of this Wild Carve. Speed 7. One miss, so 6 hits, very good. Three bodies, 2 heads, 1 waist. So it's currently doing 6 damage a swing. So what do we dodge? We dodge one of the heads. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what's Shield Mastery actually do? And then unfortunately it's 2 severe body rolls, which knocks us down. We gain a bleeding token. We gain a bleeding token. Then we've got 2 severe injury rolls. So the first one is a 9. Very good. Collapsed lung. Bleeding token. Second one is a 10. He's actually going to survive. Is that right? Yeah, one. Yeah, he is. Oh my god. He's going to suffer 1 damage to random hit location though, which could kill him. Bowled over, you're knocked down. So he's got 4 bleeding tokens. If this rolls a body, he suffers another severe injury and he has to roll a 10. Rolls the waist, he suffers 1 damage and a bleed token. That is quite awesome. So he's there. So that's the end of that. So now he goes on to his, at the end of each monster turn, perform basic action. So the basic action targets the closest survivor in field of view. Oh, that's unfortunate for Califax. You've had a brave run, my friend. You've had a brave run. 7 speed. 6 hits. We need to roll none of these on the body. Head, head, body, body, hand, boots. I'll just roll a head roll. He's dead. Shattered jaw again. Brave Califax, we appreciate you and your efforts that you have brought to the table. You are dead. We did have a lifetime reroll. We're still dead. Okay, now things get interesting. So that's the end of the butcher's turn. Can we delay this so everyone gets in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The answer is no. I don't think so. All right, here's what we're going to do. Ray is going to walk backwards 4, and she's going to sacrifice her action to give everyone +1 speed. And that's all she can do. Nameless, who's frenzied, is going to move to there and is going to put this back on top. And then I just remembered that, oh no, she's frenzied, she's fine. So she actually doesn't get to move. I know she can't spend survival, yeah. So she will stay where she is because she doesn't get movement or action. All right, so here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can get to there and he can surge. And he's got an extra speed. Good luck. 6, 6, 6. What did we calculate before? 3, no, -1 accuracy. That's 0 hits. That's a shame. If that was 3 7s, it would have been awesome. Can't do anything else. Can't surge. Yep. It's the end of our turn. Yucky. So that gets discarded because it's hack. So the closest threat is Hongers. So he's going to move to there. So we've still got 2 AI cards and the basic action. We're about to lose Hongers as well, I think, which is a real shame because I love him. Cool. So this is 1, 2, 3, what is it, 7 speed. My goodness. 7 speed hitting on a 4+. Miss. 5 hits. Target suffers knockback 5. So Hong's got a body severe injury roll because he's going to dodge 1. And then he's going to take, how much is it? 6 damage to the waist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 damage to the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a severe injury roll on the legs. So severe injury roll on the legs, severe injury roll on the body. Legs, 4. Body, 6 is 2 bleeding tokens. So we need to roll 10. Nope. Honger's defeated. No. So that gives Ray a random disorder because she just lost her partner. She's got coprolalia. Great. She's never going out again anyway. So, and she loses the partner ability. So that's it. Hongers is dead. So now the butcher goes, draws his next AI card, which is bite. Closest threat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he will target the basic action, which would target her, but she's out of range because I'm not an idiot. And then so he's going to target Ray for the basic action. I think Ray could be dead here too. 7 speed. Miss. Can't spend survival to dodge, so it's 5 hits. Straight 5 hits. Body, head, hands, body, waist. So 2 body rolls, a hand roll, a waist roll, and she doesn't suffer 1 in the head. So what was that? 2 body, a waist and a hand. Body, dead. That was easy. Well, Nameless is the only person who can get this job done, and I feel like that is extremely unlikely because we've got like 15 wounds to go. She's also frenzied, so the butcher's going to keep eating her stuff. But she does have the jaw saw, so let's give it a crack, shall we? Into there. She leaps. She's got 1 speed, so that's going to be 4 with the jaw saw. 2, 3 hits. 1 insanity and a reflex. First one is a wound. Does get through. It's also, we've shattered the butcher. The attacker is knocked down and suffers the blinded severe head injury. You thought it couldn't get any worse. It just got worse. Suffer a bleeding token and lose an accuracy. We did a wound, but I think that's just going to about going to do us. I think we're going to die on bleeding. So the butcher goes. The first thing it does is it discards this if it's a B. It is. It flips hack. Closest threat, so nothing. So it menaces. What is menace? Survivors and the monsters facing suffer monster level brain damage. 3 brain damage. 1, 2, 3. It's some more frenzy. 1. One. 1. So he doesn't do that. Guess what? The next one, true name. Suffer 3 brain damage. Oh, if you can't remove your name. Well, she doesn't have a name. So I wonder if she just dies. I think she dies, friends. She's just going to die. Nothing we can do about it. The butcher's going to absolutely obliterate her. Well, the level 3 butcher, he gets you sometimes. He just gets you. Complete showdown. The showdown was not victorious. We return and advance the year. The butcher has obliterated us. Bong. Bong. Ah, well. We did our best. Do I think the Kalenian Butcher is tougher than the regular Butcher? Yeah, maybe. Sometimes when you face the level 3 Butcher, you can just shuffle this deck and never draw the trap. And it's like, awesome. This guy, you would think that removing Frenzy would be a real bonus. But it actually sometimes feels the opposite of that. You lose... yeah, I'm not sure. I like fighting him. He's fun to fight. But I think he probably is tougher than the original Butcher. So, as he should be. I mean, he's supposed to be crazy. So defeat. We cannot endeavour this year. If the settlement does not have heat, suffer 4 population. No Mask Maker. No Broken Lanterns. No Cold Living Flesh. Nothing. But we don't lose our gear. Let's flip one of these randomly. Cannot endeavour really sucks. This one, split it in half again. Can't even get my iron. Can't go hunting at the bottom of the thing. This one, and then it is the top card. An Acid Storm, very good. It's a 1. Each returning survivor must archive a gear card of their choice. Okay, I think I'll do that. Acid Storm. No music and +2 to art endeavours. Great. We can't do anything. All of our endeavours gone to waste. That feels a little more punishing than losing to the other Butcher, I must say. It's Black Knight time. We don't have anything we can do to prevent that, so we'll just get straight into that. We just have to decide who's going out. I think we'll probably send out Junie. We'll definitely send out Latasha, Brigida, and Lily. We need to get some babies coming out, don't we? Who's got Matchmaker? We need matchmakers. Just Brigida. Good. And if we take out a scout, it would be Marie Ann. Marie Ann is actually terrible in this one because she's got a droid. If you end your movement on terrain, you are knocked down. So we will not be taking her. Do we take Annabelle? No, we need to keep her. Oh, we've got a golden frog in the thing, so. Oh, let's take Ivan. He can be our new scout. All right, friends, this could be the end of the campaign if we can't beat the Black Knight level 3. We will come back with some babies though, and they'll be pretty awesome because we've got Clan of Death and the Courage one, and we've got character and stuff, so we've got the gear. Let's just see if we can get through. There'll be enough people left for us to have babies, so. Good on you, Butcher, you dickhead. Catch you on the next Lantern Year. Big Deno out.